What you eating?
I mean, Uncle Remus, boy, you know what that means. Always Remus. Yes,
sir. West Side. Open the Remus. There you go, baby.
Remus over Harem, you know what I'm saying?
Hood Hierarchy, live with Uncle Beats, your boy Burn Poe, aka Dada Man.
California, hey, you know, for everybody who be trying to count me out, just remember something. You can't count. See that? See that? You see them mountains? Them mountains.
Fellas, everybody listen. Don't trust these women family. Because every woman got some dude that's a family friend that been around for the longest, and the brothers will hang with you, the cousins, and they know about Derek.
Beats. Let me throw it at you. Do you know that one move could change a person's life? So let's say, for instance, your daughter goes to school and some girls calling her names, and she decides she's going to go over and put one in their eye. She gets arrested, messes with her, now she's not in that school anymore, they kick her out. It changed everything. So when we talk about raising kings and queens, I mean, we really got to prepare them for, you know, all those roadblocks and things that are out there. So that's what I really want to hear. But I do thank you for calling, man. I really, really appreciate hearing from you.
Thank you so much.
Oh, one more thing.
Oh, he hung up.
It can only be one king.
Oh,
Everybody can be a prince.
That's right.
But they can't all be the king.
It could be a lot of kings and queens.
No, it can't. It's
Well,
one
he said
king.
in the
I'm just throwing drinks. I'm just a bartender.
Sage on side one, sunshine on side two, and somebody.
And you better answer it right because my brother sitting right back. Because the real one, the love comes first. But if you pick the right one, the money don't come after. I know, that's right.
It's the hood hierarchy mobcast, and it's me, Uncle Beats, in the streets like white lines on the corner like a stop sign. And it's gonna go all the way down. So if you want us to be alright, hit that like. If you care, hit that shit. If you want it, leave a comment. If you really want us out the trap, always put something on that real hierarchy cash. So let's go. Zeno was our biggest episode.
We in the shop. We just came from getting the Polish, extra onions. You know what I'm saying? In the building.
It's hood hierarchy time. Are y'all ready? Hey. It's going down. Y'all come on in. And in case you didn't know, in case you've been under a rock, it's the one and only. It could be a phony somewhere, so don't get confused. It's the hood hierarchy mobcast, and it's me, Uncle Beast, in the streets like white lines on the corner like a stop sign. If you want us to be all right, hit that like. If you care, hit that share. If you really own it, leave a comment. If you want us out the trap, drop something on that hood hierarchy cash app. Y'all know the rules. Do it all. I got a very special guest today, and I got a bonus guest. So like everybody, I need you to hit that like, hit that share, hit that comment. Keep us in that algorithm. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe and hit the like. If you're watching on Facebook, especially if you're my guest, make sure it's on your page. Share it, do whatever y'all gotta do. Just get the word out there. So I'm gonna run the intro, and we gonna come right back. We gonna get right into it today. You know, I got some real ones in the building. So like always. But let me run the intro, and then I'll be right back. Hood hierarchy, mobcast. Every single episode, man, we gonna give them a little background.
I know how I feel because I done been through that 1,000 times.
Lovely ghetto you, beautiful ghetto you, sweet ghetto
We made so much doing that. I started taking that money throwing the concerts.
It's your boy, Project Pata. Hood hierarchy, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, look, man, if it ain't in the hood, man, it ain't on here.
Hey, this your boy Mario Cannon, man. And you rocking with Hood Hierarchy. You already know what's going down.
Team Pretty P stand up. It's a wrap. Tune in.
It's Deli Dale. And whenever I got time and I'm relaxing and I'm chilling, I don't give a damn if I'm laying in the bed with you. I'm checking out Hood Hierarchy. And it's just that simple, just that easy.
It's 7 Up, man, straight from Brooklyn. I want y'all to check my boy out, Uncle Beast, Hood Hierarchy. Get the dopest interviews, the dopest content, the dopest platform, straight from Chi-Town, man. You know what it is, man. We representing Uncle Beast, Hood Hierarchy. That's the highest of prestige. Get it? You already know. That's on game. You heard?
One was saying this the one and only HD president, Mr. Bow Bow Bow. This is Hood Hierarchy checking in. I'm signing out. HD4, bow, bow, bow.
It's going down. It's going down. We in here. We in here. And I'm not going to hold y'all up because that would be wrong to hold y'all up. So everybody get in the comments. Go, you're going to go crazy when you see who I got here. So I'm gonna do this first. I'm going to give y'all my surprise guest first because I really made him come on and interview y'all. I'm not going to lie. So I'm going to go ahead and bring him up first. Then I'll get to the juicy guest, you know what I'm saying? So without holding it up, I want to give it up to a Chicago legend, my guy, CTC Doo-Wop in the. Yeah, y'all give it up, give it up, give it up.
Uncle Beast. You already know how I'm coming with Hood Hierarchy. Gotta give them the real.
I've been waiting on this one, family. And you know, it's good seeing you. But it's always great to see the one and only. You know, they call it Lul Jaida, but I'm not even gonna call it a big one. I'm gonna call it an extra large one. You know what I'm saying? In the building.
Period.
Jada, what's up with you? What's up with you? We finally done did it, y'all. We finally done did it. We've been working on it. Y'all get in there, leave a comment. Y'all got something to say, let us know. You know, we're gonna do calling until we're gonna get a little
comment. Y'all heard them.
We're gonna do it. Make sure everybody is this on y'all pages. Did y'all make sure it's on y'all pages?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. As long as y'all got it. So let's just get right into it. I'm gonna ask you, Jada. They released a Billboard list of 25 of the top female MCs of all time, right?
Mm-hmm.
First of all, give me 3 of your top female MCs of all time. I want to know what you think.
Okay. Nicki Minaj, of course.
Okay.
Lil Kim.
Okay.
I love Lil Kim. And if I'm gonna name somebody that's newer, I'm gonna say either Lotto or Glorilla.
Okay. What about you, Doo-Wop? Who you say?
My top 3 women.
Yeah, women.
I'm gonna go with MC Light.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna go with Lil Kim. I like Lil Kim.
Lil Kim.
And then I'm from the newer class.
Okay, we know that's Jada. We'll leave that out. We'll leave that. I don't want them to say you cheating.
Hey,
but the truth is just the damn truth.
Aside from my artist.
Okay. Who you got with the newer class?
All right, so from the newer class, aside from my artist, I'm gonna go with. It's a mix with me too. I'm gonna say it's between, cause I like Lotto, but then I like Mellow Bucks too.
Dope. Now, everybody y'all mentioned, except Mellow, you know, they always want to hate on Chicago. All of them are on the list. But what I don't like about this list, and I want to know what y'all think. You could jump in first, Jada. They got all the new rappers at the bottom of the list. Like the first up is Nicki Minaj, Missy Elliott, Lauryn Hill, Little Kim, Queen Latifah. Them the top 5.
Right.
And Cardi B is 11. Doja Cat 16. Lotto, Glorilla is 19 and 21.
All right.
Do you think any of the newer rappers should be higher?
I feel like I don't know what they going based off of. I don't know if they going based off like who put in the most work or who got certain accolades. I don't know what it's going based off of, because if you going based off people that's popping right now, putting in the work and doing their thing, then I feel like the newer artists should be at the top, because the older people not really doing them right now. Like, so I don't know how they doing it for real. Like, I don't know if
they will get old one day.
Exactly. So
they
I'm like,
one day.
I don't know.
Lotto real turn into the pick 4 one day or the pick 3. She gonna be a scratch off ticket one day. She won't be the
exactly, because then it's gonna be like she one of the goats, like, you know, like she one of the ones that's been a legend, you know, in the game and stuff like that. Even though she done been around for a long time already.
Yeah, she really came in as a kid.
Exactly.
I think she deserved everything she get. I just was wondering what y'all.
Yeah, and you know she big Capricorn.
Okay. You know, I'm a Scorpio, so I let the Capricorn thing.
Oh yeah, Scorpio all day.
There we go. When y'all birthday, since we put it out there, I'm November 15th, the best day to be born. Some say.
I'm November 1st. I'm all ones.
I'm January 6th.
You December 6th?
January 6th.
Oh, January 6th.
Yep.
My daughter is January 8th.
You said your daughter?
Yeah, January 8th.
Yep. So you got a Capricorn in your life. Everybody need a Capricorn in their life.
Yeah, I guess so. So, with that being said, y'all, I'm so glad y'all here, man. I'm geeked, man. You know, they've been dodging me, y'all. I had them down at a basketball game. They said, y'all coming on this show.
Hey, you know we was gonna keep our word. We was gonna keep our word.
Oh, always. Before I get into y'all business, I got another one. I just gotta know what y'all think, right? Whew. I'm glad I got a woman on here, because I don't want to sound like a woman basher, but this could go both ways. A guy could do this too. It seemed like everybody who I didn't see make it in the music business gave up because a woman stopped them. Or I even seen women had a boyfriend stop them from doing stuff, right? So, first of all, how true do y'all think that is? Either one of y'all can jump.
I believe that. Like, I think that's true, because a lot of times, a lot of people take certain criticism and then they'll stop doing certain stuff, or they got certain people in their life and they'll stop doing it. So,
you know what I think?
What's that?
I think it's oneself. At the end of the day, you in control of yourself.
Yeah, that's true. But
you know, so even if you is having problems with relationships or whatever the case may be, you're not supposed to display that within your craft for real, for real. You're supposed to, especially your career, like your career shouldn't be dependent on your relationship status.
I agree with that, but at the same time, you can't, like, when somebody, you don't know how somebody mental state is, what somebody done put somebody through, that they feel like they'll sacrifice their career for their music or whatever it is they do. Like, being a female is different from being a male. I mean, I know it's some crash out males too, but you gotta really think about it though. Like,
but if you got, let's say the woman is paying for the studio time, and she's saying, yeah, you always want to go to the studio. I know you that messing around with the girls. See, I went through that. Then I take the girl to the studio. Then she ended up being somebody else's girlfriend. So I say, nobody comes to the studio with me no more unless you coming to work. So,
hey.
So I just get so many people who they just give up because the person is telling them to give up. So why do y'all think that a person who's not the rapper would tell their significant other, I don't want you doing this?
I feel like they just can't handle like the attention that they partner is getting. So
Right.
it's like it kind of like, oh, you do this, you that. They start to feel like they partner a thought or whatever the case may be. They just can't handle all the attention that's getting put on a partner and not them. But it's like if you really love somebody, you gonna support them and push them to be their greatest self. If you trust your partner, then that's the person you pick to be with. So if you don't trust them and you don't want to support their dreams, then just leave them alone. It's that
I,
simple.
I I'm with you because I went through a lot of women leaving me because I wouldn't stop what I was doing. And it took like 20 years for me to get some get back. But when they show up to shows and stuff, I'd be like, yeah, sucker. Meet her and meet her. I put it in his face. So yeah. You're right. You're right.
But
So
no matter like even if you and your significant other ain't in the same industry as far as work goes, like you still should want to see your significant other be successful and be great at least be putting their
right.
best foot forward. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they mean by real support within a relationship. Like just like with her doing music and me being in the music industry, it aligned. But I'm just saying, say for instance, I was a NFL player. You see what I'm saying? I'm still
Wait,
gonna
hold
support.
on.
I'm still gonna
Pause.
support my lady
Pause.
the
Wait.
same way.
Wait. Stop. Wait. So y'all in a relationship?
Yeah, this is my man, my man, my man. This is my
Oh,
manager.
okay.
This is my manager.
The man. Sure.
I got two managers, but this is my manager.
Hey, you know what? Fortunately for you, you got a good manager. So that works. So let me ask y'all this. See, what y'all saying is right. Now I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm totally different. If I got somebody that I'm working with that's a female, the world will never know. Cause I just feel like people is just gonna hate on her if they know she was a player ass nigga like me. But you know, I'm just saying, I just think it's easier to not reveal it. So it's like with y'all, how does that work for y'all? Do y'all like
See, we was together before he even managed me. Like
okay.
I was an artist before, but he was never my manager. We was
Right.
already together, so people already knew. If you know, you know. Some people still don't know, but if you know, you know. Like, and I feel like everybody like it. Like we get a lot of love. Like they be like, I love
Right.
y'all that y'all came together. Like they like it. Like everybody supported for real. Like that I know, unless they just a hater. But most of the part, like
No,
everybody be like they love us together as a team. Like for
I
real.
had a few female artists that I work with said people would like it if we were together. And I said, my baby mama won. So we're gonna keep this. So we better not do that. So let me ask you this, do what? Because I know you didn't manage other females that you wasn't in a relationship with, right?
Right.
So how different is that when it's your woman opposed to somebody you don't have no emotional ties to?
It's very, very different. It's extremely different. But see, it worked for me still because I got a high level of discipline. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
From being prior military and all that type of stuff. Like I'm just built different. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
Oh
able
man,
to
you was a
endure a lot
soldier?
more than the average man. Oh
You was
yeah.
a soldier?
I fought in Iraq and everything.
Oh my goodness. We got a killer on here, y'all. We got a killer. Okay. A legal one. All right. So you fought in Iraq.
Like 20 months in Iraq.
Oh my goodness. So you saw action?
Oh yeah, for real.
Oh man. So you signed up for that?
I ain't gonna say I signed up. At the end of the day, I still had to make a decision, but it was like the second chance program, like just getting in trouble too much, and then I was
Oh.
running out of options. You know what I'm saying? And
So there's somebody that's
I already
probably
knew what the other options was that was left. I'm like, I gotta make a choice and make it fast.
would you suggest that to somebody that's
running out of options, that back against the wall situation like I was, for sure. It could be
what about
career.
somebody fresh out of high school?
Yeah. If you don't know what you want to do with yourself and you don't got no support system. You don't got nobody pushing you to do nothing great. You don't really got the real educational background to kind of just pick you a career right then and there. Go to the military. It's going not only is you gonna get a lot of gifts from it, it's going they gonna teach you about different careers and stuff that you probably ain't even had your mind open towards. You know what I'm saying? And they got all the assets there, all the variables that it take to train you up in whatever direction you might end up going in. And not to mention, on top of all that icing on the cake, they gonna give you weapons training and combat training. You
Well,
need survival skills for sure.
well, let me ask you my next question. This is for you. And don't you lie, man. Because y'all the first people I ever had on here in a relationship. Don't you lie. Do she be beating you up, man? Because I listen to her music, man. She pretty hard in her music, man. Are you safe? You can tell us, man.
Yeah, I'm safe. I'm safe.
I'm, I'm,
But I don't get
I'm
her. I don't get
retired
her
from
no.
the
I don't get
toxic
her no
stuff.
reasons for her to want to get physical with me.
Okay, that's
I'm
smart. That's
retired.
the same thing I do. You retired
Yeah, from the toxic stuff.
from the toxic stuff. So let me ask y'all this. Y'all gave me. I didn't expect this to go this way, right? I didn't know I was gonna get this. So let me ask you this. So you're the manager,
Mm-hmm.
and I've been a manager, and most of the time I go everywhere that my artists go. But what happens if they say only the artists get to come here? Does she still do it, or what happens?
It depends on the situation and the
It depends on
opportunity.
what it is.
You know, in most situations, we probably gonna say no because at the end of the day, I serve many roles. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just her manager. I serve security, all type of stuff. So it's like, I put her in her comfort zone to put her best foot forward. And I feel like for them to be like, oh, only you could come in and your manager can't come in, that's putting her at a disadvantage
There you
in
go.
certain instances.
It should never happen, because what is finna go on that the manager can't?
Exactly.
Exactly.
So yeah, you're right. But people would try that. Yeah, I would try that. Some of you dirty
Yeah.
dog promoters out
Mm-hmm.
there.
I,
So
if he can't go, I ain't going because I need to feel safe, secure. I already be having like PTSD and all type of stuff.
okay, Jada. So let's say this. Let's say this dude here, because he is a well-known promoter, manager, music industry vet, right? I'm gonna give him all that because he earned it.
Period.
Let's say he's promoting another artist. Do you go everywhere with them, or do you stay home?
It depends. Like, he had an artist before when we was like messing like before he started managing me, and I
Right.
used to go to everything, but she wanted me to come to everything too. So I mean, I didn't
I
have
know
to
that
go.
artist, but she had somebody with her the whole time, so
Yeah, so
she had a
so it was
security.
just like I used to go, but it's like sometimes I didn't always want to go because sometimes I have my own stuff going on. I'd be tagged,
Okay.
but I mean I trust him, so it's like at the
That
end of the
that's
day,
the
he's supposed
ding
to.
ding 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 ding. We have a winner. Long as you trust, that's it. Like I would tell my bros all the time, hey, so what if I have a couple threesome or foursomes on the road? I'ma still come home with the money. I'm not gonna give them the money. Aren't you happy? Trust me. Trust that I will
No,
bring the money home. So yeah, you're
Hey,
right.
Uncle Beach trying to get me in a room of hot water.
don't look. Don't
Uncle
give him.
Beach.
Don't give him nothing. Don't give him nothing.
Nothing. That's right, Jada. Hey, I
Nothing.
just gotta tell the truth, Jada. I just gotta tell the truth. But he not. Well, he not like that.
Oh no.
So okay, let me move on. It was just interesting. I just never had that. So are y'all dropping the album together? Y'all did that yet?
Oh
We're
no.
not
I
doing
ain't.
that.
I,
He
I
don't do
kind of I
music no
kind of
more.
retired from the whole rapping thing. I ain't made a song in 8 years.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You know.
I specialize in developing artists, and it's like Lul Jaida, she different than any artist I done had in the past. So it's like
Okay.
I just been
You
putting
definitely dope.
putting a different foot forward with her music, and it just been showing. You know what I'm saying? Like she
I
got all
would
the
like
gifts
to.
that it take to blow, and it's like all I do is just motivate her.
I would like to see a little I can Tina thing out of y'all though, man. I mean, not the that part. I'm talking about the other music part. Come on now,
I
y'all.
told her we need to make a song, at least one song.
Y'all gotta do it, man. Y'all really would be cheating, man. Like shout out to my homie Superhood and Star, right? They just do so much music together, right? And I just be like, well, hey, they together, why not do it? It's just like, what better, you know what I'm saying? So let me ask y'all about something else that's trending. I just gotta know what y'all think.
Okay.
So rest in peace to my guy Young Scooter.
Oh yeah,
He
definitely.
died running because of something a woman called that was mad that her boyfriend was hanging out, thought he was messing around, and they charging her for the fake call, and people want her charged with Young Scooter's death because that led to it. Do y'all think that that's her fault that he took off running?
Uh,
Yeah,
yes.
I feel like she started all that chaos.
Because exactly, if she would never called, and it's like I just feel like people be doing unnecessary stuff. Like you don't know what you think it be small, and it turn into something bigger than what it is. Like so,
It's
people
like
just
it's like it's like it's like it's like you reading signs saying you smoking a cigarette or a blunt, and you reading signs saying, "Hey, don't throw that cigarette or that blunt in this grass right here because it ain't rained in months." You know,
Right.
and it's a reason that the signs say that, and then you throw that cigarette in that grass, and now you burn half the state.
Hold on, CT. Shout out to my guy MG, one of my producers on the show. He said, "You're too dark. We need some light. You are starting to look like Crunchy Black over there."
Hold on, let me cut this light on. Hold on, give me 1 sec.
Okay. Salute to you. Salute to you, MG. He coming back with some light. He coming back with some light. And the people in the comments, forgive me. I don't know why they ain't popping up for me like I want to, but let's see who we got out there. Who
Is
we
that
got
better
out there?
light?
Oh, there we go. There we go. He like, let me see what we got out there. I'm trying to get them comments, but I don't know why they ain't popping up like I want to. I see Corey right in the building. He said, "So you cuff her, bro." Yeah, that's right. I ain't mad at him. Sinatra's in the building. Sinatra Jackson says salute.
I'll tell Sinatra's what up, broski.
Sinatra's, I gotta get Sinatra's on here. That's another one that I
okay.
Me and Sinatra still got some business. We gonna roll out this summer. Don't hey, I ain't forget Sinatra's. We still on that.
He get that. Yeah, I did.
we gotta get you. We gotta get you on here, Sinatra's. There go my girl Carla G. Y'all check out that Carla
What's
G.
up, Carla
Carla
G?
G. What up, gang?
We gonna let y'all call in a minute too, man. I'm gonna let y'all call in.
Exactly. What's the word?
One more before we get deep in y'all business. 'Cause I go deep. I go deep. I go real deep. We got Cassie is gonna testify against my guy Diddy, right? But he gave her $30 million. So let me ask you this: is $30 million worth getting slapped around and kicked or whatever abuse he did on him? Is the $30 million a settlement for the abuse? Was that worth it?
It depends on the person, cause some people will go for less.
I feel like she should still take it and still tell him.
Yeah, that's dirty. She's not supposed
That's
to do
dirty.
that.
You
It
can't.
don't matter. He's paying her for the stuff he did, and
But
now she's saving him from saving the world from him. So
but
she's doing a two and two.
if she knows she gonna tell anyway, she shouldn't even agree to take the
I
money.
don't care. I'm taking the money for damages.
Ooh,
My mental health, my everything. Like, no, I need that.
she just took her cash.
Hey,
She did her $30 million though. I think if you give me $30 million, I can accept your apology.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, it depends on the person,
That
man.
means he's still a terrible person and he need to be stopped.
30 million though? I
So
mean, I
what?
would
He paying me for my damages and stuff he done put me through. That's what he paying me for. He not paying me to shut up.
no, that was the deal. I think it was to shut up.
30 million was to shut up.
I think it was to shut up. I'm gonna tell you something. If it was my daughter or a female in my family, I don't know how I would feel about it. But riding them 2 Rolls Royces with a woman chauffeuring me around while I'm sitting in the back, I'll be thinking about it, but I don't know how I feel about it because I'm gonna spend some of that money. 30 million. But yeah, she did them. She did them in. Y'all could call in too, because I don't know what's going on with my comment section right now. But with that being said, I done had y'all here too long without doing this. So when she come back,
I'm right here. I was just
Oh.
blowing my nose.
Oh, you gonna blow your nose on camera? We wouldn't have did nothing put it on TikTok.
No, Uncle Beast, no.
We would have just put it on TikTok. But without further ado, I have to screen everybody. We can't just let y'all walk through the hood without screening you. So since they say ladies first, what city and state are you from? Big Jada.
South suburbs of Chicago.
So when you say South suburbs, are you from Robbins, Olympia Fields? Like what?
I went to high school in Olympia Fields, but like Country Club Hills, Madison.
Hold on. I went to Red Central.
Me too. See?
Okay. Dope. So what about you? What about you, CT? What city and state?
You know me, I'm a South Side baby, Inglewood area, Motown to be
Inglewood.
specific.
Inglewood is my hood. Where you from in Inglewood? I'm 56 in Winchester, 56 in Bishop.
52nd and Green Street, the original GGE.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all something about 52nd and Green. If you're bored or life is getting to you, whatever, because this could be exciting or this could help you. If you wanna be done with life, just cross over to 51st Street. Just cross 51st, either direction, and they'll help you with that.
straight you right out.
They'll tighten you up. 50 strong or Motown gonna tighten you up. Either way you go. Just if you tired, that's where you go. I'm just helping you. No, I'm just playing, man. But I wasn't playing though, y'all. Here's the truth, but I was.
Okay.
So let me ask you, Jada, if somebody is in the South suburbs, because you say you repping Country Club Hills though, right?
Madison, Country Club Hills. Yep.
Okay.
That's why I was at most of my like high school, middle school, grammar school, like both of them cities.
Know what people don't know? When I moved from Inglewood to Country Club Hill, I was probably like 16. I seen more fights at Red Central than I seen in the city. I'm talking about them dudes from Beacon Hill getting into it with the dudes from Provincetown and Lindenwood.
Yeah, Provincetown still ratchet. It's been ratchet for a while.
Provincetown, shouts out to Provincetown for still being ratchet. I gotta go through there and get some of them old ladies.
They need some prayers over there.
Hey, the Burbs used to get ratchet. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, Provincetown is still ratchet, like she said.
Yeah.
So I can't argue with that.
That ain't changed a bit. It might have got worse.
So, if somebody is looking for something to eat in the South suburbs, where you sending them to? Because we got hood stuff.
I'm going to say Hamada's in Tinley Park.
No, we need hood stuff. They ain't got that type of money.
Stuff? Oh,
this hood hierarchy, they ain't got that type of money.
Harold's on Lincoln Highway.
I love that one. I go to that.
That
That's the
one.
one.
What else? You could
I'm
go
sending
to.
them to Soul
No,
Vibes and Orland Park.
no, that's not hood stuff.
Soul
Yeah,
Vibes, I ain't been there yet.
Yeah, that's
man,
it's in
what? I'm
Orland.
talking about jerk lamb chops with
Hold on, it
greens and
sound that
mac and
hoodish.
cheese and
Then
stuffed chicken. Oh
no,
yeah.
let me tell y'all something that y'all really need to go to that got everything.
What?
Payroll Brothers on Lincoln
Payroll.
Highway, South Chicago Heights.
Lincoln
Go get y'all
Highway.
can get a pizza puff there. Y'all can get a gyro cheeseburger
That's
there. Man,
hood.
y'all can get
If
everything
you
there.
come from the city, you need to go to Payroll Brothers. They got it. They
They
got it.
got tacos. They got everything.
Yes.
Now, what's your other spot? Caribbean.
Oh yeah, that's on 167, but I don't think they closed now.
Caribbean.
Cause Caribbean Jerk on 103rd, they got one they had one on 167. Now they got one on 87 too.
Oh yeah, 167.
Yeah, but now I don't think it's still. They said it's closed.
Give us a spot in the hood since you're trying to come out to the south suburbs with us too. Give us one in y'all area.
Shit. They know about Joe's.
Oh, that's the end.
You'll lose your life over there trying to sit down and eat breakfast in that motherfucker though.
Hey, drop the mic when you say Joe's. I was in Joe's like about a month ago. So salute to Big Jeff. He was in there. He always in there.
Oh yeah, big bros.
And I was in there. I'm like, wow, I never was able to come here back in the day, right?
That's what they used to take all the eaters to.
Hey, you probably know my cousin. You know my cousin Antonio? They call him Devon too. He used to live on May on 53rd and May on the corner.
Oh, I think I know you talking about. I can't say exactly how I know him, but I know who you talking about.
Yeah, you gotta know him because he was just Motown crazy.
Yeah, I know, bro.
He be barbecuing. He was barbecuing and stuff. I don't know if he still do it though. But I used to always use him for my Motown pass. Shout out to you, cuz he my favorite actor. He always did some movie. He be playing a cop.
Hey, I got another Southside restaurant too. Ooh Wee's.
Ooh wee got valet parking.
Oh yeah.
Ooh wee.
Ooh Wee's gonna get you together.
Hey y'all, they might be from the hood, y'all. Y'all just saying that they might be from the hood. So let me ask you this. Jada, what's your favorite hood movie?
Probably Get Rich or Die Trying.
Get Rich or Die Trying.
Or what's that movie called? Shit. Oh, Set It Off. I like that one.
Set It Off. Them was two great ones. Well, I can't argue with them. What about you, CT? CTC.
I'm gonna go with Juice.
Oh, I love that one too.
I'm gonna go with these my top three: Juice, Above the Rim, and Menace to Society.
That one too. A Menace to Society and Juice. I like those too.
That's just the classic one. All right, Dua. Give me your top three rappers since you up to the bat.
My top three rappers from the crib of all time.
You know what? I'm gonna force y'all to do the crib since we cribbing it. And scoot over to the left some. You out the shot. Scoot over to the left.
Me?
Yeah, just a little bit. You okay, Jay? There you go. Yeah.
Right.
Top three Chicago.
I'm gonna go with Bump J.
Bump.
I'm gonna go with Sosa, Chief Keef. And then I'm gonna go with Twista.
Twista is so underrated, man, because Twista been in the rap game longer than anybody.
Yeah, he had one of the longest runs from the crib, and still to this day,
in the industry, period.
They can't do what he do, how he do it.
Yeah, not just the crib though. The industry, period. Twista been around long, and I'm finna say this, y'all. Don't get mad at me, world. Twista don't really make great songs to me, but any song that he's on with anybody, he destroys them. It ain't even no. There's no reason
Jamie
to
Foxx
listen to them.
record. Oh, Jamie Foxx record.
Jamie Foxx record. It's no reason to listen to the other person on the song. If Twista on your song, people just gonna fast forward to Twista part. It's no reason. Like he just killed
Shout out
everything
to
he said.
TN Raw over there. They
Man,
had a long run in this shit.
Shout out to him. Big Jada, what's your 3?
Well, I'm from a different generation, so I'm gonna say G Herbo,
G Herbo,
Sosa, and Lil Durk.
There you go. Who can argue with that? Who can argue with that? You know, I think you might have been there too. I remember their first tour. It was Chief Keef. It was King Louis, Lil Durk. It was that Windy City Drift tour, and all of them was on a tour together. This is when they first was getting going.
Oh,
and I remember Durk and Louis used to share a dressing room. And Lil Reese and Keith would be in the dressing room. It's just crazy how stuff go. Because all of them was getting money together. And if they would have just stuck with it,
Uncle B, I'm gonna tell you this. The first time Keith and Louis talked about a song, they was in a loft in the hundreds, and I was there.
I know
Everybody wasn't in their house. Fredo Santana was there. Lil Reese was there. There's a few more people there. But like, I remember they first college show.
Right.
All of them. I'm talking about even King Louis was there.
Right.
You know why all of them was there?
Tell us.
I'm the one that booked them.
Well, since you just jumping into this, right?
I booked all of them 12 years ago and took them to their first
Since you're
college
jumping into this, since you insist, I insist though, y'all. Since you jumping into this, he hood, y'all. They hood. They passed the test. Let me ask you this. Tell them some of the features that you had back in the day too.
Oh yeah, I had Taking Breaths featuring Chief Keef, produced by Young Chop, but that's my record.
Your record, exactly.
Man, I had features from Bo Deal, I had features from LEP Bogus Boys, I had features from Reese G and 3 Piece.
Yeah.
I had features from
any outside of Chicago?
Oh yeah, I don't even want to go too deep into like I did a lot as far as for my time frame of independent music for the crib. Like because the way I was doing it, it wasn't nobody doing it how we was doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like not only was we rapping and bringing plugs to the city, but we was also helping build up other entities. We never been selfish with this shit. Like a lot of people don't know, I was Twista Street Team, LEP Bogus Boys Street Team, John Blue and AAU Street Team. Yeah. Like a lot of people street teams while still having my own movement and putting my own neighborhood on. At the same time.
Let me ask you this. What did you enjoy more? Being a rapper or being on the behind the music? Like helping people.
I enjoy being the executive because really, even my whole time of rapping, like I was the first one in Chicago with the Trapaholics mixtape, DJ Holiday mixtapes, all that when it wasn't even a thing in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I only started rapping to learn the business. I wanted to learn everybody's job around me. Like, how can I be an effective leader if I don't know what everybody do? I have to learn what everybody. I want to learn what the producer do. How you making these beats? I want to learn what the engineer doing. What you doing when you punching all them buttons? Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to learn what everybody do because I knew once I formed my own movement, my own label, my own this and that, I needed to put people in position.
Then you can't
and
be
I
cheated.
needed to put the right people in position.
When you know all the jobs, you can't be cheated.
Oh yeah. And that's how you help your team and your ship avoid a lot of obstacles. You know what I'm saying? We foresee it. You know what I mean? And divvy around.
Let me ask you this, Jada, because I use your face to get everybody to click on it anyway. so people gonna they don't care about me and him. But now let me ask you this: like, so you get to be around somebody that definitely knows the industry, knows the plugs. But what made you get into music? And don't say I wasn't even no rapper before, because you rap too good. You had to been around some music growing up or something. So I want to know, like, how did you get to doing what you're doing?
So when I was a kid, like I always like kind of had the thought in my mind. I used to write on a piece of paper and stuff like that. Like,
Okay.
and I used to be like, this person they stole my song, but whole time I never was recording or doing nothing. It was just a thought, like,
Right.
So I was like, okay, now that I think about it, I'm like, we just had great minds think alike. But then
Okay.
like one day, like 2019, I was just sitting in the crib listening to beats because all I used to do was be on YouTube. And
Right.
I just started like, I don't know, like I just got like this like energy out of nowhere and just started writing again. I'm like, hold on, it's something popped up in my head, so I started writing it down. And then after that, I started rapping it for people, and everybody started like, "Dang, you can rap!" I'm like, "What? I can rap!" So then I was like, it kind of took me for the like. I'm like, "Dang, for real?" I'm like, I really got some bars, but like, I got stories.
Right.
I got stuff I done been through. I got stuff like just period that I could talk about, not just like sexual stuff, everything. Like I got so much music I ain't even dropped yet that like I got so much stuff. Like, but
What's
yeah, that's
your
where I
What's
started
your
from.
favorite kind of song to make? Cause I'm not gonna lie, a lot of women is just making this man bashing music, right? But I remember when all men talked about was F these bees and all that, right? But I see you all around the board with it, like, but like, what's your favorite kind to make?
My favorite kind of music is like motivational, talking my shit, popping my shit. Like I'm her. Like, like it ain't really like to bash nobody because I'm in a different space than I used to be. Like, yeah, I used to be doing the same, like how Glorilla talk about people. I was doing that same stuff. Like, that's why I mess with her. But it's like a lot of the stuff she rap about, I can't relate to right now because I'm not in that space.
Okay.
That's the space she probably in, but it's like I like more motivational talk boss type of music, like get some money, like like stuff like that. Like I like to pop it for real. Like I ain't trying to be talk about these niggas. We already know how they is. Like shoot, what I gotta
What
keep saying
so
it for?
what you dropping next since he didn't retired? I don't even since he just breaks my heart.
Well, my
Yeah.
next song I'm dropping is called "Nah Little Niggas." Gonna give y'all some real Chicago music.
Okay.
Like real Chicago music. Like it's gonna have everybody footwork and twerk and everything. Like we is outside.
And that's what they don't know about her, Uncle Beats. Like
Produced
they
by
they
I Am
looking at
Cajun.
they looking at her freaky music, but they don't know she got some shit on stash. Like she got music that ain't freaky. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right,
she got
right.
some joints. Like
But she got how many videos do you have? Because you got a catalog.
I got a lot, but like I probably got like maybe it ain't a lot, but I probably got like 15, but I
I
haven't
think that's a lot. I think
I
so.
feel like it's not enough and I haven't really dropped consistently as I want to. But this
Right.
summer I'm coming strong. I'm finna drop Backseat. It's over 120K streams on Apple Music. And
Right.
I ain't even dropped the video yet. I'm dropping a video. I already shot it and everything. I'm dropping it soon. So yeah.
Yeah, you got them videos. Y'all check out her videos because I just like not no shade at nobody else in Chicago, right? But a lot of them be talking a lot of boss talk, and I really don't believe it. I don't be convinced, and it's like you said, your man is your manager, and you have no. So it's like the man bashing music is just stupid. Like, why do you gotta bash the dude that's helping you? You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
I feel like people that do that though, they feelings be hurt. So it's like they make music like that. Like somebody either play with them, cause even same with dudes. Like
yeah,
somebody hurt
that's
your
me.
feelings, or you play with them. Now
That's
they
that's
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 what
my
they rap
music.
about.
Yes, that's
Like you
that's
played
my
in my
music.
face. Now I'm finna go in, and
Yeah,
it be
that's my music.
wild.
Yeah, that's my music. Yeah, true. Hurt. Pain music. Nah, you're right though. It's like, and you be talking this, you be talking like a boss. I get an independent female from it and everything, but you don't have to bash a man every line to do
Yeah,
it.
not every line. That's why my mom, like, it was so crazy when I first started doing music. I used to talk like that. My mom used to be like, "Why you gotta rap like this?" Da, 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 da. So I'm like, "Girl, because that's how I feel." Like, like that's how I feel. That's how I'm finna rap. Like, I don't care. But then now, like, now that I look at it, that I'm like, as I done grew, I'm like, yeah, it ain't even
Well,
that. Like,
shout out to mom, but don't forget, don't let these dudes get away with it. Now you do gotta still
I mean,
slap
you
them.
still gotta eat them up because they do be like
You
goofies
do
and
got.
stuff like that. Like, but I
You do.
don't be having that type of energy because he done brought me to my soft girl era. So I mean, I'm
But
still a
look, I
little.
do want to say this, Uncle Beats, to whoever fans out there listening. I want them to know, me and her other manager, Sean, we do not like try to box her in on her creative process when it come to her making her music. In certain instances, when she be in the studio recording, we don't even be talking to her. We be talking to each other and we let her do her thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And when she come with the finished product that she feel happy with, that's what we stand behind.
I got
And
you.
then they be like, "This wrong, this wrong."
It do be though. It don't just like we ain't just yes men. Like it have been some times where we'd be like, hey, we might gotta go back in on this a little bit
Yes.
more. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. But we not yes men to her. You know what I'm saying? Like we get her the real, like, you know what I'm saying? And that's how any artist should really receive it because that's what's gonna help them grow. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to be surrounded by a bunch of motherfucking yes men because at the end of the day, you're gonna end up crashing out.
Right. Let me address the elephant in the room. The elephant. And I'm not the elephant. I might be way the most, but I'm not the elephant. So, like, not saying this will happen. I'm knocking on wood. But let's say y'all had in y'all personal relationship. Would you still be able to do the business?
No.
I think we would.
Uh-oh. So you better be good, boy. You better be a good boy. Well, why would you say no though, Jada? Why would you say no?
Because I feel like we like how we feel about each other. Like, I just don't feel like it'll just create like some type of friction. Like, unless we was able to like end it on like mutual grounds. Like, if it didn't end on a bad term, then yeah. But if it end on a bad term, no. And I'm one of them type of people. I'm gonna make you stand on how you treated me, whatever you did. Like, so, but if we end on mutual terms, then yeah, like we could do it, work together. But if it's on bad terms, no.
And I know what the next rapper is sitting at home saying. Yeah, I'm asking these questions. If you don't like them, don't bring your girlfriend or boyfriend to work with you, and I want to ask these questions.
Well,
But
it
I
don't
gotta
matter
ask
because
them. It's
look,
my job.
look, this duo is here to stay. We is getting
Here to
married.
stay, and
Yeah.
that's the thing, man. I remember I was talking to Benzino, right, and he like, man, you just lucky you got somebody that roll with you. I'm like, man, I got about 4 or 5 of them that roll with everything I say. He said, yeah, but you're lucky because some people can't get one that want to see it through with them. So it's like, yeah, that's dope. So back to y'all business. Back to y'all business. I've been hearing things. I know stuff. I know about some of everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was gonna say I ain't have no problem helping y'all with whatever. Do I know he called me? I'm gonna pick up and send him the right direction, right? But I ain't invited to none of the college tours. Like, I like to go to college. I like education. Yeah, I heard about this tour. Why haven't I been invited to one day? Go ahead, Jada, and don't blame it on management. No, you can blame it on management. Go ahead.
I was about to.
Hey, the next college show, you is definitely invited for sure.
Let's go. What do y'all know when they coming up yet?
Well, we put a couple promoters on hold because this Denver tour came out of nowhere for 420, and you know that's like New Year's Eve in Denver. So we
Yeah.
got to go out there and do that. We booked for like 6 shows in like 4 days out there, so we got to go handle
I
that
got
business
meet
real
and
quick.
greet and everything.
Great.
And that's a whole new market. So I'm like, nah, we could put the college shows on hold for about a week or two, and then we be back and handle that.
Yeah,
And they've been tapping in already, trying to work, get features, live streams, all type of stuff. Before I even
I was
get
about to say that's a real Colorado. That whole area is a real hip hop place, though. They really appreciate stuff. So
yeah, all they gotta do is see me perform and meet me one time, and they gonna love me forever.
y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? Because that's what Doo-Wop did. So let's get the whole world thinking like that.
Oh yeah, Doo-Wop got good taste now. If I like it, hey, I'm trying to tell you, the
Hey.
world gonna like it.
The world gonna like it. I love it. So now, yeah, I can't leave yet. I ain't gonna let y'all leave yet. You can't go yet. So, how many shows have you done? Have you done a lot of shows?
Shoot, I can't. I did 14 shows in South by Southwest alone.
In 4 days.
In 4 days.
Which year?
This year.
I was there. I didn't know y'all was down there.
Yes, we was there. I did 14 shows. I did a lot of platforms.
You did like 14 shows, 6 podcasts, like 4
all
interviews.
type of stuff. We was really outside.
So let me ask you about South by Southwest, because you know I took a rapper there. Well, I was part of a rapper being there, and she left with a major deal, right? She had a major deal like right after that, right?
Right.
But I think she said South by Southwest, she didn't like it. What do you think about South by Southwest?
I mean, from my personal experience, like I just felt like it's still, even though some people wanted to leave with like they goal to go there was to get something out of it. My goal was to just even let people know who I am. If you don't know, now you know.
Right.
And then on top of that, I met so many other talented artists. Now they support me and I support them. Like it was all about networking. If I would never went, I would have never met them. Like, you know, so it's like now they follow me, I follow them. Like everybody's supportive. Like that's what I went for. Like I ain't have to leave with a deal because at the end of the day, I'm doing it with my team by myself. And then when a deal come, you gonna have to come with it because we already doing it by ourselves. So it's like what you got to bring, you know? So at the end of the day, I loved it. It was lit. Everybody enjoyed themselves. I had my whole team, my DJ, my dancers.
Like, I missed out.
We all had on our they had
it
on
was
their Lul
lit.
Jaida shirt.
She got on her YouTube channel every day that she was there. She got a vlog from every day.
I'm gonna check it out. But like they used to say when they catch me coming to Joe's back in the day to get some breakfast, and I pull off and I hear somebody say, "Don't do it again." Don't do it again, okay? Don't do it again. Let me know next time if y'all gonna be down there, because I'm there every year.
I heard they ain't doing it no more.
No, you know what? That question you asked though, because this was her first South by Southwest run.
Okay.
So she ain't been in the past to really compare it.
Okay.
I've been like 5 times. I went with y'all one year with AAU and all that. But this is what I'm saying. In the past, it has been a lot thicker as far as the numbers. You know what I'm saying? And that's not always a good thing depending on what type of artist you is and what your goals are. You know, it was thick. It was a lot of people there, but a lot of artists was missing shows too. They was missing shows. They was missing opportunity. They was getting caught up in the mix. All type of stuff just getting deterred. And the reason being is because they wasn't moving right. They wasn't out there with a whole team. They went out there with their cousin or their brother or something. And, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know why people think the team ain't important, because the
team is important. You can't do everything. It's gonna show. You know what I'm saying? Like you
can't do nothing without the team. I really don't see why people don't want to have a team. And I got a question. Would you be in a group?
Who, me?
Yes, you. Cause we not retiree over here.
No.
No, why not?
Because I'm one of them type of people, like, I don't really like too many like different attitudes and mood swings, and so I got my own, like, I'm one of them type of people. I share my spotlight with other people, and then you got some people that think they Beyonce and you Destiny Child. Like, nah, we not doing that. So I'd rather rock solo, do my own thing, like keep messy stuff from around me. I don't do all that.
Okay, now before I let y'all go, because I really could keep y'all here forever, but y'all can come back and whenever. And y'all done messed up. I'm just finna be working with y'all, man. We finna do a media run.
You know
We
that.
finna do a media run.
Wait, where you at?
Me right now, I'm in
Yeah.
Chicago right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm in Chicago right now. But
You
I move
know how
around.
far back me, you, and Deli Dale go.
Oh man, you all the way, man, all the way. That's why I just gotta. We gonna do some stuff, but I just got to do this. Just give us something. Spit something for us. Just anything. It could be written. It could be a new single. Just give us something.
Me?
You, not retiree over here. Anything. It could be. It ain't gotta be top of the head.
Get that. I'm on a paper route, but I'm still chasing guy. I'm biting dick, and they still hang. Could have been dropped, but I'm real patient. Make them fall in line like a drill cadence. I'm the real catch. Got them contemplating to make them up a bag off a conversation. Mrs. Make it happen. I am not Wayne. I've been calling shots. Make them call me Big Jetta, Miss Boss Lady. These other hoes just talk crazy. I'm in my bag. These hoes lazy. Got them throwing shade, but it don't phase me. What?
You heard it, hoes. Yeah, we talking. Yeah. Nah, that's dope. That's dope. Now, before I let y'all go, we need a song. You need to come out of retirement, man. We need a song, at least a song.
Hey, all I'm gonna say is, if we drop a song, ain't nobody gonna see it coming.
I love the threat of that. I love the threat of that. But
Yep, see, now you said it. I've been telling him we needed to do a song. So
there we go. I need y'all to give me a hood hierarchy drop. One like this, in case you don't know what I'm talking about.
Hey, Uncle Beats, it's Maya sending you a big congratulations on your 100th episode of Hood Hierarchy.
So we need the drops from y'all.
Wait. What we saying?
It's no problem.
If you want to do it right now?
If you didn't catch it, we'll do it again.
My man, Leland Jones. Keep your gang live, Jack. Stay down like 4 flat tires. The best is yet to come. Don't give.
I just wanted to show the bishop. No, say your name. Shout out Hood Hierarchy. Give me a drop, like I was playing in the beginning, so I can put y'all on there.
So y'all already know it's Big Jet and not the little one. I'm fucking with Hood Hierarchy. Let's go.
I love it. Do it without cursing though. So you do one, because I want to put it in my intro. Let's go.
All right, cool. You would go first then.
Hey, you already know it's your boy CTC Crazy Doo-Wop, and I'm rocking with Uncle Beats and Hood Hierarchy. If you ain't tuned in and locked in with him, I don't know where the fuck you living at, under a rock.
Okay, and you don't curse either.
My bad.
But I love it. We gonna get this right, y'all. Let's do it.
Y'all already know it's Big Jet and not the little one. And if you ain't rocking with Uncle Sam and Hood Hierarchy, then what you
Hold on, not Uncle Sam. I'm not gonna. I will text somebody, but I'm not.
Uncle Beats. I don't know where that came from. She said Uncle Sam.
I love that one, y'all. Y'all gonna see that one again somewhere. But I text people, but I don't want to sound like Big U or nothing, so I don't text people. But let's go.
We steady messing it up. All right, come on. I'm gonna do it again. Y'all already know it's your girl Big Jet and not the little one. I'm rocking with Uncle Beats and Hood Hierarchy.
That was perfect. I don't know why you did that.
That was her Capricorn kicked in.
Let's do it again. That was perfect.
Am I saying it right? Hood.
Yeah, you said it
hierarchy.
right. Hood hierarchy. Hood
Hierarchy.
hierarchies.
All
Hood
right.
hierarchy. Say it like Candyman 6 times.
All right.
Hood hierarchy. Hood hierarchy. Let's do it.
Y'all already know it's Big Jet and not the little one. I'm rocking with Hood Hierarchy and Uncle Beats.
That's cool. I can live with that.
Hold on, let me get Vaz out the way. Then you gotta do one more because
Yeah, I
yours
want to
need to
do
be
it
a little
again.
smoother. All right, come on. You already know it's CTC Crazy Doo-Wop, and I'm rocking with Uncle Beats and Hood Hierarchy. You already know he putting on for the rack, and I'm stamping it, standing behind him with 10 toes down. You already know how we rocking Uncle Beats. Keep doing what you do. You got my support.
Y'all already know it's your girl Big Jet and not the little one. And if you're not rocking with Uncle,
Sam. Uncle Sam, damn it. Uncle Sam.
Uncle Beats. Beats.
You
I
go
don't
get
know
it.
why I keep wanting to say that.
You,
All right.
you,
Y'all already know it's your girl Big Jet and not the little one. If you're not rocking with Uncle Beats and Hood Hierarchy, then what is you doing? Like,
I love it.
Chicago.
Love it. I love it. There we go. I knew you could do it. I knew you could do it.
I know
So
I do that all the time, even with my drops when I gotta make them feel like when I'm finna perform, I'll be like, ugh.
I might use the Uncle Sam one though, because it was just so funny. Because you was on it. Yeah, we're gonna give it to Uncle Sam.
I don't know. I think I forgot. It's somebody named that.
Bodyguard
Oh yeah, it was a
Sam.
singer named Uncle Sam.
You talking about Sam, Bodyguard Blacklight.
No, not him. Somebody named Uncle Sam.
There was a singer named Uncle Sam back in the day that was with Boys to Men for sure.
So that's why I was like, but I had got it confused, like Uncle Beats, Uncle Sam.
Oh, you probably just got them taxes back. That's why you okay. All right, I'll see you, fool.
Bankroll Shouty.
Okay.
Look,
So
and I really SG the broccoli.
hey, y'all done made my day for real. Y'all really done made my day.
Hey, Uncle B, before we get up out of here, tell them people go ahead and go shop with my folks now. Fashion Geek, you already know they fucking the city up.
Fashion Geek. Tell them where to find y'all at. Y'all can't go nowhere yet. Tell them where to find y'all.
Instagram, Facebook, any of that. Just you can type my name in Google. CTC CRAZY Doo-Wop DUWOP _ CTC Crazy Doo-Wop.
Doo-Wop, you did not have to spell crazy. They could spell.
Some spell it. I spell crazy with a K. Thank you.
I was just gonna say they might have spelled it with a K.
Short bus.
All right, so if y'all don't know, y'all can go follow me at LUL. Y'all see that? LUL JAIDA. Don't forget the I _ Lul Jaida. And it's like that on all platforms: TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Some not _ but everything my name. So
yeah, her name Lul Jaida, but when you see her on the streets, it's Big Jada, not the little one.
She made sure they knew how to spell that Lul though, didn't she? She ain't want them going LIL.
Because
you gonna spell it wrong.
Everybody
you gonna
put
spell it right.
LIL and then they'll put JADA. No, it's an I. JAIDA. Don't forget the
not
I.
JDL, y'all idiots. It's Lul Jaida, the big one. Hey, I really appreciate y'all. So we in it one way and one way only. This your interview. Even though I did a family reunion with him. So with that being said, tell us what's your hood, then we out of here. When I say what's the hood, you tell us that's the last word. We'll let him say his too, but you going last. What's the hood, Doo-Wop?
Motown, hood hierarchy, the right way.
I love it. What's the hood, Lul Jaida?
South suburbs, hood hierarchy. Yeah.